Well, this gives Dennis an excellent chance now to try to maybe draw one around that corner guard up front and maybe use that Eberle rock sitting, that blue Eberle rock sitting in the back of the 12-foot for backing.
Well, here comes Rob's. This Rob Hill, 15-year-old, playing third for Dennis. Looks like he's got a pretty nice rock. Pretty nice rock. Beautiful rock. Ah, he's got it down now. He's
comes to rest at about the
confident.
Comes to rest at about the 230 position, full 8-foot, which poses a problem a little bit for Eberle, depending on how much daylight he can see between that front guard and that rock just delivered. Possibility of maybe banging it back on his own blue shot and leave those two red Swanson shots there.
Looks like he's taking the back rock out here, or attempting to take the rock out. He just threw at it for his third. Just threw at it. This is the skip. Wait. Well, he's throwing nice, easy takeout. He's hanging out there a bit. Now it's coming. Looks like he's got it. Nice rock.
Nice rock.
Clean shot for the moment.
Well, young Dennis has decided he's going to go with the outturn after this Eberle shot rock. And ideally, in Dennis's mind, he's looking for a nose hit.
Right, yeah, he wants to stay with this rock to set up a two-ender, which he needs right now. And this is the first, this is the second end, so these are the first rocks they play down this way, so it depends what he throws. He looks like he's all right.
Good looking line.
Nice rock with a little roll, Bill. Beautiful. There you are, that controlled weight. Not too heavy.
Throw that type of weight, and that gives your sweepers a much better chance of controlling the outcome.
And you're going to save your rocks if you just get a half a rock, too. I mean, you got something to stay with. You got those heavy rocks, they're going to roll out on you. Especially on this ice, very keen. The ice has been excellent all day.
Well, Wade Eberle, he's going to try to duplicate his first shot, an in-turn takeout, and I'm sure that in the back of his mind, he's looking maybe just to get a bit of an inside roll, maybe get a little bit under cover of that top Swanson rock.
These boys don't waste much time in the hack. They pretty well have their mind set up what they want to do, and they do an excellent job. Well, it's on its way. They're sweeping, trying to get that little roll.
He's going to be close. Oh, nice shot.
Very nice shot. Didn't quite get buried, but well, Dennis has a chance here to pick up two. And these takeouts aren't easy, Bill, as we all know.
That's right. Well, the thing with the roll is that he's changed Dennis's shot somewhat, in that I think Dennis is going to have to bring his weight down just a little bit over what he threw the first time.
Yeah, and he's got the out turn again, but it's changed positions, and he's, like you say, he's got to bring his weight Weight is crucial here. Well, it's on its way. Looks like he's a little inside. Depends on his weight. It's hanging up there. It's hanging up there. Oh, lovely weight.
Starting to make the move now. Make the move. Is he going to get
He
enough?
didn't get enough of it. I think they swept a little bit too much, Bill.
Just hit and rolled away.
Yeah,
Tough break for Dennis. That would have been an ideal chance for him to pick up a big 2 count.
right. There's some discussion down there. I don't know what happened. They're leaving the rocks there, and they're just...
Everybody came immediately to the back of the
rocks screwed up here on sheet 3.
Hi, we're back again after a short break, and we're going to highlight some action for you from the A event semifinal. The winner going on to the gold medal match tomorrow. And on the ice we have the Zone 2 Okanagan champions from Winfield, the Wiley Eden Rink, and they're playing the Zone 4 champions from the Richmond Winter Club, the Jody Sweistrup's Rink. And as we resume action here in the fourth end, the Okanagan Winfield Rink has a comfortable 3-1 lead, Red, with the hammer.
Yes, they just got 3 on the second end, and Richmond came back with 1 on the third. They're into the fourth end right now, and Winfield is laying 2 in the house there now. They're just drawing in for their third one. It's coming over the hog now. It looks like a nice rock. He seems to have the proper weight. Lovely rock.
Just a gorgeous shot, Red, as that rock pulled up in front of the tee line, and of course that's the line that separates the house in half. And certainly at this point in time, I don't think Wiley wants to leave too much junk behind that tee line in order for Jody Sweistrups to go to work on it.
That's right. He's playing very smart out there. This Wiley Eden, he's got a nice, well-balanced team there. They seem to be curling very, very well today. As Bill was saying, this is the A semifinals. The team that wins this game advances to the finals of A, which will be for the gold. Jody's rock has come right in onto the 4-foot, wide open. Rubbed the Wiley Eden's shot rock over, but it's wide open.
Interesting to note too, Red, that we're still fairly early in this end. The second man is still throwing their rocks, and if Wiley's able to remove that Sweistrup rock from the house, get the roll over, we're going to be looking at 4, and that's pretty early in the end. That could put young Jody in a deep hole.
That's true, Bill. It's he's really in the driver's seat right now if he can get a roll here with this shot. It's coming down. Well, he got a hit and a roll the other way, so he still left himself in the open. Now it's up to Jody here to have his third, I guess, is shooting now. Derek Zola, 18-year-old Derek Zola, he shooting now, and they're hoping for a little roll in behind some of that guard. Ziola.
Actually, I think it's pronounced Ziola, Red.
Ziola.
As I remember correctly, I think there's a family of Ziolas back in my home province of Saskatchewan, and I was asking Jody if there was any relationship to a Ziola team that represented Saskatchewan in the Brier a few years back, and apparently they're the same family.
Yeah, we just got a miss there from Derek. A bad miss. They're in there. Wiley Eden is laying 4 in there right now, and this could be a devastating end for Jody. This is a third. Chris Tulloch Shooting for Winfield now.